And it starts with breaking news. I'm Mike Rogers here at the desk. An arrest in an immigration operation shooting in the Inland Empire. We'll tell you what he's charged with ahead.
Plus, another immigration raid in the Westlake district and why it could just be the beginning. And a dinner party that's anything but ordinary.
People want to get together. Businesses are struggling. Let's get together at those businesses.
The Eaton fire victims taking it upon themselves to rebuild something the fire couldn't destroy. KCAL News at 6 starts right now. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Rudabeh Shabazi, and we start tonight with breaking news. A man who was shot at by federal agents in San Bernardino has been arrested. KCAL assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk with the newly unsealed criminal complaint. Mike.
Hey, Rudabeh, yeah, we were told by the Inland Coalition of Justice, who's been representing this man, that the federal agents came to his home at 4 a.m. this morning, knocked on his door with a warrant, and took him into custody. We'll show you the video here, what this is all surrounding. You'll remember this happened in the San Bernardino area when they tried to stop him inside of a truck. It was the man who is the driver, who is an undocumented immigrant here in the country, was surrounded by 4 federal agents. They're trying to get him to roll his window down. He doesn't do it. That's when they shattered the window. Ultimately, the man drives off, saying he was fearing for his safety. Tonight, we're getting a look at what federal agents say they were assaulted. Watch this right here. You see the agent's arm come into the window. He says, and according to the federal complaint, that's when his arm was hit by the driver's side door as well as his calf. You'll see it again. It's after the agent breaks the window. Now, the federal court documents say the agent was trying to reach into the car, although from the video, it looks more like a punch to break the window. And you'll see that right here again. That's where they say the agent was injured and assaulted by the driver. We'll show you video from the other side because there's another alleged assault of a passenger officer. Here you see another Border Patrol agent standing outside of the window here. This is the same thing that happens just from a different angle. You'll see the window break on the driver's side. The truck takes off. Federal documents say that this agent was injured by the front bumper and fender of the car in the shin when he says he couldn't get out of the way fast enough. There you hear the gunshots happening from that officer who, according to court documents, says he was fearing for his life at the time he fired those shots. One more time, we'll show you the video here. Again, this is where they say that agent was hit by the front bumper and fender of that pickup truck as he took off. Now, ultimately, we told you that the people in the car drove to their home in the city of San Bernardino and actually called San Bernardino PD to report the shooting. It was after that federal agents showed up to that home in the city of San Bernardino and stayed outside for several hours trying to take them into custody, ultimately leaving. Now we know he was in court today. Now, he was allowed bond on $5,000 bond, but Rudabeh, the people that represent him tell me that as soon as he was let go on that $5,000 bond, he was immediately picked up by ICE for his immigration issues. They believe this was all just a tactic to get him into federal custody so they can now get him through deportation proceedings. So we have an email out to his attorney to get some more information, but the U.S. Attorney's Office says they have charged him. He did bond out, and the group tells us that he is now back in the custody of ICE for immigration issues.
Okay, a lot of new developments, Mike. Yep. Thank you.